Hey, what's up? It's Zealand for FMBase. You want real names in Football Manager? I know how to get them, including how to replace Zebra with Juventus. So let's get started. Oh yeah, happy Halloween. Hold on, I think that messed up the... There we go. So what the real name fix is one file. It's just one file this year, uploaded exclusively to the FMBase website, from which you can download it. Show you how to do that in just a second. And it's done by Darkness. Darkness is so detailed with the real name fix, it goes all the way down to the referees in the game to give them their authentic real names. And just in the last 24 hours, Darkness has figured out how to switch the Juventus name to Juventus, which is also going to be in this video. And you all are in luck. I've waited to install the real name fix for this video, so I've streamed the last 2 times without the real name fix because we're going to do it together. Now, why that would make you lucky, but makes it easier for me, so let's go. Click every search engine that you have. They'll all work except for Internet Explorer. That won't work. Go to FMBase. Oh, I can do this. All you gotta do is Google FMBase. First one that pops up, you're in. Then it's on over to resources, which you click, FM20, which you click, editor data. Whoa. So you're gonna go ahead and give this a click, and this is where things are gonna start to get more complicated than just searching and finding the file. You're gonna want to download the Darkness file. That's the first thing you need to do. Let's go on over here. That's my internet speed. What we got? Already done. The file's basically just a script, so you're not downloading a face pack here. It's going to be real easy. It also means that it's not zipped, so congratulations. If you are bothered by the unzipping of files that you have to do in Logo and face packs, you actually don't need to do that here. There are step-by-step instructions on the page, but they can vary depending on what kind of computer setup you're using, and I just so happen to be using a different computer setup than what Darkness runs you through on the page. So if you are not able to find the files as straightforward as Darkness is making it sound, I'm actually going to show you how to step one beyond that if you're using 2 hard drives in the same system and still find the file and still get the real name fix. No problem. As a quick aside, if you don't know if you're on a 2 hard drive system or a 1 hard drive system, you are on a 1 hard drive system. But let's get into the weeds here. I'm going to open this up, looking around the files, and see I have 2 hard drives here. You probably are just going to have 1 hard drive here. And when you have 1 hard drive, you click on local disk, click on program files time 86, and your Steam library is just going to be right in there. For me, my Steam library is on this other hard drive. I go down to Steam library, and then I can follow it to a T. So if you have 2 hard drives, you're not looking for program files necessarily unless you have it on that same hard drive. But you are looking for Steam library, and then you can just follow this all the way through. Steam apps, then you click on common. Don't want to go too fast. So you click on common and find Football Manager. I don't know the alphabet, so it took me a little too long. Then data, database, DB, and now we're all the way to where we need to be. From here, you're going to go into 2001. Remember, this is the fun thing about doing things like the real name fix. I have no idea where the hell I am in the game files. I just know that this is exactly where I need to be. You click on 2001 and you're into very specific files. Now you're going to have to delete a few files in this next couple of steps. And you have to make sure you delete the right ones, obviously. So stay focused. Don't just delete everything in here. You need most of it. You're going to be going into a couple of these. First, you want to go into, it's either INC or LNC. It really honestly doesn't matter. You'll see 2 folders. You might not actually. In the past you didn't, but for mine you see 2 folders and you want to go into all. You don't need the Greek one at all. Then you're going to delete. And pay attention. Lichtdansfifra. You can hold Control, select multiple, in league, and fake.inc. All the other ones are going to stay. Gone. Now what you need to do is go get your download, because what you just downloaded goes right into this folder. So I'm going to right click my file explorer. I've got my D-loads down here. We're going to throw that right in there, and that's all you need to do with the INC folder. That's just what we're going to go with. We're going to go with INC. You're not done, though. Even though that's the only time you're going to need to put your real name fix anywhere, you still have to go delete a couple of other things. And for that, we go into EDT. Once you're in EDT, keep going, go into permanent, and then all you're going to do is delete fake edit. This is the only one out of this whole list, okay? Still not done, though. There are more things that need to be deleted. So we'll go back to 2001. Now we're going to get into the part that can actually get you Juventus in the game, which is huge and something that obviously we just added, but there's also some other little pieces in here that you need to delete either way. So let's go to it. It's in DBC, by the way. So all we do is just click on that bad boy, and here's your zebra stuff. There's all your zebra stuff. We just need to get rid of the zebra stuff. Click the top one, hold shift, you get all three, right to the recycle bin again. Like I said, though, we're not done. Permanent, once again, you're going to grab Brazil kits, forbidden names, and this is where you have to probably be more careful than at any other point. You have to get rid of licensing too. As you've probably noticed, there are two licensing twos. You're going to grab that one, the shorter one, licensing2.dbc. Get it out of there. And that's all you needed to get done. Those are all the things you need to delete in order for this to work. And you only have to put the file in one place. Only have to put the file in one place. We haven't done one of these steps, though. That's load up Football Manager and enjoy. My highlighting skills need some serious work. Steam is just weird now, man. While this loads, if you've enjoyed the video so far, if you found it helpful, I'd love it if you liked and subscribed to the channel. The likes definitely help us out a lot. Lets us know if we're doing the right thing for you. And if you subscribe, hopefully gonna have a lot more fun videos like this that are gonna help you improve your gameplay and your game. I also stream on Twitch, so I should mention that. We have a lot of fun. Link, I'm gonna make the link pop up or something. The editor's gonna make the link pop up. I stream on Twitch. I'd love to see you there. You can hit the follow button if I'm not live. I stream 4 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, and sometimes another day. That was almost perfect timing, because we're in. I know he's horrifying. I was wearing sunglasses. Let's go look at Juventus. What continent are they on? Right, still zebra. I was afraid as much. You have to take an extra step. And this is one the website won't tell you, but it usually fixes everything when the files have been readjusted. You go down to preferences right here, go to advanced. I'm not quite fluent with the preferences in FM20 yet in terms of the way they're laid out in the UI. The preferences haven't really changed. So we'll go to interface, and we should just have an opportunity to reload the skin somewhere. Yeah, use caching to decrease page loading times. We're going to want to get rid of that and reload skin. This is real time solving problems that you would have been putting in the comments. I'm glad it happened to me too. So apparently the game starts with use caching to decrease page load times. We're just going to go ahead and get rid of that. It turns out that it wasn't quite that simple. So I actually had to take a step back. I found out that the reloading the cache and getting rid of the caching in the first place was what was going to fix it. Now everything else from the real name fix outside of the Juventus stuff is you don't need to do anything else. It's fixed immediately. I checked everything else and it works fine even for me on a 2 hard drive system. The Juventus fix working a little strange for me right now, and I am actually in the middle of, while making this video, of trying to figure it out, because the Juventus, it pops up in the game. So if you have a save that's already going on, you can now go into that save and you can find Juventus and not Zebra. But when you go to the start menu and try and start as them, it says Zebra. But what we're going to try and do is, while we look for a patch that we'll post in the comments to see if it starts as, we can get it to start as Zebra, right? Or not as Zebra, but as Juventus. We're going to do a quick start and see if once it loads in, even if you start as the team, you become Juventus and there's really nothing to worry about. Zealand of Zealand. It's good to me. Use suggested badge. I don't even know why I'm doing this. This is just a test. Hey, would you look at that? It does work. So yeah, I always trusted Darkness. The Juventus fix does work. Just we will attempt to put together a patch that will allow it to appear in the team selection menu where it will still say Zebra. Will allow it to appear as Juventus, but everywhere else, including from the moment you get into the game, it says Juventus. So your gameplay experience is going to be full of Juventus, more Juventus, less Zebra, and the real name fix from Darkness with the Juventus inclusion That's how you install all of it. Nothing like some real-time detective work to make sure I'm not leading you astray. I really do appreciate you watching. My name's Zealand here for FMBase, and well, let us know how it works out for you down in the comments, and hopefully we'll have that comment down sooner rather than later so that every single part of your life, you know for certain we're not misleading you, that the Juventus name is fixed in the game, because it will now be fixed on the freaking main menu as well. Bunch of new videos planned for the next couple of weeks: how to install logo packs, how to install face packs, how to do a bunch of different things, breaking down the final round of the new features that were released and how they're affecting everybody's gameplay. And I've also heard whispers that there's going to be a video about how to get real faces on regions. I mean, real faces from other management games. Just whispers, though. We're still putting it through the final testing for a real come on, dog. For a real comprehensive video about how to get real faces on regions. I will see you then. Have a great day. Like, really, actually, sit down, think about it. Have a great day.